There will be no sudden end. We will see our children grow, and theirs grow after them. For 50 years we awaited the future with a mounting sense of fear. Our path to the next millennium seemed certain to be lit by the bright lights of a nuclear conflagration. But now, as we raise our eyes, we see that we have almost made it to the year 2000 and beyond.
Shit, it's broken. Or it's because... Ah, there it is. So weird. Oh, because of the scale? Okay, well, scale be 101. Hmm. This area around it. Just take care of that. Destiny, right? Yes, very, very close. In fact, I'm saving this right now in order to upload it. And then I have my Mac in front of me over here that is not being streamed, and I'm going to be doing work on that, which is why this is more of a chat than it is a dev, because that's going to take some time to just compile and do shit over there. So there's not a lot to see this particular stream. At least I don't think so, unless I just start working on other shit, which is always possible. But otherwise, yeah. Yeah, trying to get that fucking beta. Trying to get to beta. But then there's this other thing I need to do that I actually can't show on stream if I can figure out how to do it. So I'm going to figure out how to do it on stream and then turn off the display while I figure it out, which is specifically trying to see if I can get provisioning stuff for iOS working, which requires like password inputs and all this other random bullshit. I don't know if I can do that, so that's just something I'm gonna learn while we go. Oh dude, Cappy, Iron Banner is my house. I rule over the Iron Banner. I'm almost halfway done with it. Like, I finished the first quest, but like I've already got one of the bounties out of the way, and I got a few that are just halfway done. I'm just like I've only done like maybe 5 matches. Like, I feel like I stomp Iron Banner. I love it. Alright, so let's just upload this. Ready for next iOS test. Optimized. Seeing names were changed to Alright. So that's gonna get uploaded. Meanwhile, I go over to my Mac. Open up Unity there. Pull down changes. Reload. And then build. It has the wrong scene. Add open scenes. There we go. Now we'll build here. Replace. Alright. And I gotta wait for that. Melee grenade. Super kill quest. Yeah. I got so many of those fucking long-term quests just very slowly getting built up. As for whatever one that required you to do like better, like you needed a consistently positive ratio in the Crucible. That one I managed to do. Like, I was in the 80s for that. I forget what it was called, but I was in the 80s for that bounty. And I was like, my friend wanted to do competitive for the competitive pinnacle weapon, which I think is like the best submachine gun in the game. And I'm like, no, I can't do it until I finish this quest, because I know that in competitive we're just gonna lose more than we'll win. So I decided to do a couple of team matches, and I went from 80% to 50%. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I did 3 rumbles instead. with all the AFK players and completed it. So now I can play as much Crucible as I want, and it doesn't matter how much I lose. And then there's the other one. I think there's like a Triumph or something that requires some Iron Banner. Or it doesn't require Iron Banner. You can get some of the completion through Iron Banner. No, that was one of the pinnacles. It was the other pinnacle weapon, I think. Allows for points gained in Iron Banner, so... No, Destiny 2 is fucking weird. Alright, this is done over here, but... You know what I should put out? Since, like, you're just gonna be staring at this anyway. Anytime I go back to working on the code, I'll bring it back up, but until then, you can just watch this visualize. I should have changed it to just chatting. Yeah, those comp quests are fucking hard. What am I doing over here? I've got Xcode open, but am I just hitting run? It's gonna complain about provisioning profiles again, isn't it? You know what? I think now's a good time to check on my dev chat, see what these guys think. Oh shit, it's working. It thinks it's gonna be stuck thinking that my iPhone's locked. Come on, try again. You know it's really there. You can see it. Does iTunes see it? Yeah, iTunes sees it. You see it too, don't you, Xcode? Installing, running, unlock phone. It's right here. Whatever. It installed it. I can just tap the icon. Oh god, that gradient looks so bad on iOS. What is going on with that? That's fucking wrong. Pieces aren't being resized quite appropriately, but all the pieces are here. All the parts of the UI look like they're oof. Well, are they functioning properly at least? Yeah, they're functioning. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, what? Oh, that's. Oh my god, I love my fucking past self for coding stuff correctly. I made it so that you can drag pieces. You might have, if you were at a previous stream, you saw that I made it so dragging pieces out of the spawn point actually works correctly. Turns out if you try to do it while the UI is over the edge of the border of the playfield, it'll automatically move the pieces into the playfield just because of the way that I set stuff up. Oh, Critical's playing Destiny 2 right now. What do you know? Ooh, the trash all balls. No, it does work. It does work. Okay, trash all balls works. Sandbox, I'm going to disable for the test. You don't get any sandbox. I'm so sorry. Or maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe I'll just limit the number of pieces. That'll make the test better. I wish I knew why gradient looks so bad. Let me update my friends here. Okay, so there must be something going on. Joel's bones will shake if he gets the news? What news? So yeah, I'm doing work over on my Mac right now. That's why you're only seeing what you're seeing. Maybe there's something up with the way the texture is handled. The vignette sprite specifically is just like being interpreted incorrectly. So if I look at the sprite settings, that might be able to... Yeah, if I open it up directly, it looks fine. So it must be a setting. Settings are we allowed here? So the sprite pixels per unit. I think that'll... change anything. Well, it'll take forever. And this is why I can't show this. M64 on P. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Tight mesh. Extrude edges, pivot, generate physics. No. Wrap mode, filter mode. Maybe that's it. If I do a point no filter, that'll fix it. Vegas, grasshoppers. That sounds like fun. Is that it? Maybe a bilinear resize. High quality compression. Nothing. Come on, what is wrong with this? Trilinear. There's an advanced tab I looked into. Alpha's transparent. Reader enable generate bitmaps. Where'd my cursor go? I've lost my cursor. Alright, Kathy, thanks. I will see you later. Oh, my cursor is frozen. Is my computer frozen? My cursor's on 2 screens right now. No, that's not good. Oh, I can't alt-tab. Hey, can you guys hear me? Yes? Oh, okay, well that's not frozen. Oh, everything came back. Alright. As soon as you said yes, everything came back. I mean, my music was playing the whole time, so I have to assume stuff wasn't completely broken. When it comes to publishing long-term stuff, helps to automate it, rate scale. Oh my god, please, you're talking to a release engineer. Don't do builds from the editor. Yeah, no bounds at all. What exactly was this person suggesting? Automate it. The same not publishing is curious. Keep trading files, save the projects when you build and rise it. Automate the build, the Unity build automation. You know, I did that once. I had a script that would run it. I think I wrote the Unity iOS build script a few years back. So this is how you'd specify include. Probably do that again. Uh-oh. Synergy, please. Synergy, please. Synergy stopped working. Failed to connect, timeout. Oh, great. Let's try again. Hello? There we are. Thank you, Synergy. Okay. How would I even do this? Alpha texture looks... Unity alpha texture looks bad on Mac OS. No. Texture, strange texture shader bug. No. You'd like Share X on my Mac. Too bad it's Windows only. All right. Sure at Mac. iPhone and Android. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, man, screenshot sharing macOS.
There's this world outside.
No. None of this auto uploads to Imgur. Come on. Mac OS auto upload screenshot Imgur. Oh, there it is. URLs. There it is. Image uploader. I can drop files on the dock. Upload number. Oh no, I want to. Drag and drop. Green dot. Maybe this is what I want. 0 releases. Fantastic. Fantastic. Does the application do anything or not? Double clicking it and nothing is happening. Man, Mac, you are such a piece of junk. Upload images. This doesn't take screenshots, does it? Nope. Mac is a piece of shit. Does my Imgur have a Mac version? How do you even download this? What the fuck? Nope, this isn't for Mac. I can't take a fucking screenshot on my Mac. This sucks. Share Expo macOS. Alright, light shot. I'll give you a chance. You told me? What are you talking about? I tell everybody else. Fucking hate Apple. Yeah, people just ignore me whenever I say it. Because they know that I say it too much, and all I'm trying to do is get a rise out of them. Alright, quit Mac to Imgur because you don't work. Take a screenshot. Can I take a drag screenshot? I want this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Upload to... Where is it uploading it? Alright, here we go. Alright, I'll show you what it is that's going on. Let me copy this link and throw it up in here. Let's see, browser. Oh, what is this fucking URL? It's a terrible URL. Hold on, let me get a better URL. So, copy that link. Alright, you see this? So that is just, let's see, full unity, yes. That's this, right? Like, why does it turn into that on my Mac? That turns into that. I don't understand. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of too. I wonder if it's a pixel thing. What if I make the size bigger?
This is Big Earl, the I with the MP30 on Groove Salad. Thanks for chilling with me.
There's a permanent night mode except when you're gaming. What? Oof, jeez. Windows 10 is such trash. Fucking all OSs don't... Like, they don't understand. Like, just make it work. And then stop updating. You know, like, bug fixes and security fixes. That's all we need. We don't want more features. We already have everything we need. If you want to add another feature, don't fucking break everything else just to make it work. But no, they have to have, like, they have to track your data better so that they can steal all your shit. They have to keep you from pirating things. So they have to track you like that way, and then they have to make really, really intrusive antiviruses. Even though, again, they're just stealing your information just to sell it to companies and make more money. Like, whatever. Fucking EX11. Yeah, I mean, that's probably why most of this shit is happening, is because they're trying to actually make the graphical APIs run better or some shit. I don't know. That fucking May update is so awful. I'm so afraid of that update now, after having to deal with the shit that it did to my computer. Alright, come on. Why the fuck isn't it? Alright. Back to max size. Back to Mitchell, resize. And then change it to like 800 pixels per unit. What does that do? Just don't break the OS. Oh my god, well that just resized it into some bullshit. Alright, so that's not the answer. What do you undo in a Mac? Oh, I don't have the fucking symbol. What is that symbol? What's the Mac command button symbol called? No, Akira, I thought it was cool too. Even though, you know, I would always just have the highest number minus 0.1 for like some dumb reason I can't remember. Maybe... I don't know, fuck. Open the file and it looks fine. It's nothing... Oh, wait a minute. Does this look fine? Yeah, that looks fine. Looped square symbol. Duplicate. Drop the copy in. Maybe if I re-import it inside of Unity. Inside of iOS. It'll do the right thing to it. I don't know. Excuse me. Alright, I got a bunch of weird vignettes now. Nope, they all suck. Why does this suck so much? Not a material thing, right? Whoa, wait a minute, what's this? Nah, it still sucks. Right, so ass. To paste this into my other place. Where is that? Oh. Alright, I've now posted my questions to 2 different development chats. I hope somebody figures it out, because I won't. Okay, so next up is we want to be able to tell the program when it opens up, it starts out in widescreen mode. You can still play it in tall, but we need to start it out in widescreen so that we don't have to deal with some weird resize bullshit. And make it look better. So, Play Night? I don't know what that is. Video Game Library Manager. That's nice. I'm curious exactly how much they link. Ooh, this looks pretty. Give them that. Open source Video Game Library Manager. Hey. Here's the question though, does it show you a store? Probably not. GOG, Steam, Origin. Does it include EGN? Or EGS, I mean? I totally want this. I'm gonna download this. It does? Shit, I'm downloading this. I I need to show this to somebody also. Yeah, well, that's impossible. The other thing is it needs to support friend list integration. I highly doubt it includes friend list integration, does it? I don't see anything but a friend list on here, so I doubt it. Let's see. Unity bit depth. Texture bit depth problem. Camera depth texture? Is this a camera issue? What color depth change? Like, is the color depth of Unity broken? Is that what it is? Let's see. How do I get Unity preferences? General, diagnostic, external. It's not any of these. Preferences. What else do we have? What else is doable? Build settings. Pressure method default. Player settings. Maybe. Resolution and presentation for iOS. Resolution scaling mode disabled, auto rotation, default orientation should be portrait. Portrait? No. Landscape. Right? That's the default orientation. That doesn't lock the orientation though. Shared multiple. I don't know, let's see what happens. Require full screen, access bar. Hidden, style default. Nope, nothing in there. Other settings. Oh, does that mean Blair Witch is probably going EGS? Color space, gamma or linear? I don't know what that means. Oh, did that do it? Linear color space requires Metal API only. Unchecked automatic graphics API removed. Oh my goodness. It looks better. It's not quite there, and it's still chunky. Still too chunky. Where'd that window go? Fuck. Settings. Metal editor support, Metal API validation, auto graphics API, automatic graphics API, uncheck and remove OpenGL ES23. No, it still looks like ass. Go back to Gamma. Gamma just looks worse, but it's not. Oh yeah, no. Tim Sweeney's a fucking pedophile. I don't know why I just said that. I was just like, what's the worst thing I could possibly think of? Tim Sweeney is not a pedophile. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut that out of the VOD later. It's terrible. I apologize to Tim Sweeney. And all 5 viewers who've had to hear me say that. No, but he's a total fucking asshole. But it's sort of like with him, it's a means to an end kind of thing. He thinks that the means justify the ends, and he believes that the ends... I mean, I don't know if he really believes it or not, but... He's trying to take shitty means to get to the ends of 12% share instead of 30% share to publisher, and I'm okay with that. Light map encoding doesn't change anything. I'm just going through all these fucking settings trying to like check stuff and uncheck stuff. Yeah. Vertex compression? I mean, the rumor is that people were saying at E3, yeah, the 30% is going away. People are gonna offer better cuts because Epic's gonna buy up everything else. Well, he can't fix most... He can only fix what he has control of. And he has control of the Epic Game Store. Like, he's doing shitty shit. I mean, he got a lot of big fucking titles. He hasn't failed yet. He fails when he can't get any more titles. But he's still getting them. So he hasn't failed yet. Can someone understand this for me and answer it? Complete edition? Well, I'm glad it came to PC. I really hope that... I really don't know if 3 is going to come to PC or not, but I really hope it does. I hope they just fucking make like a bundle. I'll add this to my wish list, because, well, I'm gonna try to get it cheap. Yeah, bring everything, that's what I think. Hey, Verizon. Use incremental GC? Nah, it's not changing anything. Fuck. It's gotta be this color gamut thing, but I only have 2 options. Maybe if I remove one of them? You can only remove display P3, which doesn't do anything. Metal editor support. Not now. Not now. What's hard shadows on metal? No. Graphics API is metal. We removed metal. No. I mean, linear color space looks so much better than, but then it's gonna require the metal API, which sucks. Because then fewer people are gonna be able to play this. Hey Verizon, what do you know about color spaces? Now let's build this. Okay. So you have a TN monitor? Yeah, it's alright. I mean, you don't need an IPS monitor to see what I'm about to show you. This bullshit is happening on my Mac. And I don't know why. I should get the... I mean, it's supposed to look... It's supposed to look... like this. But it ends up looking like that. And I hate it. Dithering, is that what it is? Mac OS. Well, actually, I have an answer there. I want to do Mac OS. Dithering. Smooth gradient, not. I mean, I want it to look smooth and not like ass. Yes, that would be. That's the goal here. Fucking iPhone. I got a lot of apps up there. Play. Dithering. Inspector, new post-processing profile. Dithering. Unlocked. Alright, it's forcing widescreen, that's nice. Yeah, this still, even with the linear color, it doesn't fucking look. Does it rotate out? No, it won't let you rotate. Okay. No. There's probably a way to enable auto rotation after the fact, right? Need to remember to do that. We're all dying. It saved as a PNG. Let me see. There's vignette.png. Let's see, how do I figure this out? It's 2048 by 2048 by 24 BPP? Is it because it's that? Gradient saved is 72 I don't know about the DPI. I don't know how to find that out. How do you find out the DPI of something? Open up your original gradient in Photoshop. It's not in Photoshop. It's in GIMP. But I will do that. I will check the canvas settings in GIMP. Your new project has some graphical settings specific to the Mac and the player settings outside of the regular platform. Yeah. Open recent vignette. Canvas settings. Where are canvas settings in GIMP? I have image properties. That might help. Print size, resolution. Pixels. I have pixels per millimeter, which is 11. I don't think that's right though. It's an 8-bit gamma integer precision. RGB color space. sRGB. Yeah, fucking Windows 10. Change the pad of an image in GIMP, go to image print size. Image print size. Enter your preferred DPI. Which one's DPI? There's so many options here. Hold on. Pikas or points? Enter preferred DPI next to the X resolution set in pixels per inch. Oh, okay. This is me reading. I am so sorry. Next to X resolution. X resolution should be pixels per inch. It's at 300 pixels per inch, zombie. I now know that for a fact. Yeah, 1903 is stupid bullshit. Fucking May update, god. Windows. Fuck. Alright, anyways. Excuse me. Times. Metadata. Image properties. I exported as a PNG. Automatic pixel formats. Save compression level of 9. There's a whole bunch of export image options here. Maybe I should just make it the highest. Never save PNGs on compression level lower than 9. It's just a waste of space. Oh, okay. Well, it's at 9. It always was at 9. So there's that. Hey, there it is. Here we go. That was perfect. Which, this is the default. What do I do? Ignore it? Oh, god damn it. Well then, alright. I still need to make it better for Mac. Interlacing? This? Save gamma? Oh shit, well, wait, is the color space gamma or gamut? Come on. Gamma! Maybe that's it, maybe I have to save the gamma. So, okay, we'll cancel out of this then. Or, no, wait, hold on. Not cancel, I mean save. Okay. I do have to cancel it. I want to save it as vignette to gamma export. Let me go back over to the Mac, please. Please! This fucking export process is keeping me from leaving the window. Okay. Head to the Finder, delete the duplicate vignettes. I love how the delete button doesn't fucking work in Mac. Okay. Right click and move to trash. Go into our project here. Wait. High quality JPEG might fix it? Yeah, you're not wrong. I could try that. I can export PSDs, that is also correct. I could try that. Alright, see, this is why I'm doing this on stream. Even though you can't see it, talking me through it, you guys can help me come up with new ideas for how to try this, so thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, vignette 2 looks exactly the same. Second vignette try, we publish and save. Yes, I'm gonna have a .mov for a texture file. Oh, that's a mess, zombie, Jesus. Alright. Update now, save the scene. Importing the asset. Wait a minute. Whoa. I think that did it, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, it was either interlacing or saving the gamma, but oh no, I'm sorry. Nope, didn't work. Nope, sorry. It's missing the sprite. God damn it. 2. Oh no, it's. Oh, nope, didn't do anything. Sorry. Still a crusty mess. Layer offset. What? Was that one of the things I didn't check? Layer offset. There's no way layer offset is gonna matter for this. Yeah, no, I'll try. I have everything checked, and I have the maximum setting for everything. Yeah, I think next I'll try the PSD file, because that'll probably fucking fix it. And if it doesn't, no. Then it's probably a graphical setting on Mac that I need to find. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, accidentally, sure. Oh, wait a minute. Can I save GIMP as a PSD? I don't see that option. Thought I could. Oh, I have to export. Okay. Here's PSD. PSD. Here you are. Alright. Exported. Unity's updating. And yet, ooh, it looks different in the preview, but it looks the same once you actually put it into the game. Interesting. Alright, save that. Vignette, PSD, publish. Wait for that. That's fucking 20 megs. This better work. Oh, that's good. Alright, update now. Vignette 2.psd importing. It's just a different kind of crust. It's still crust though. So I don't think the format matters. I think it's a setting inside of Unity. Yay. Quality. Quality full res. Disable. Anisotropic doesn't do anything. Anti-aliasing does nothing. You can enable texture streaming. Shadows, others. Yeah, I hate that GIMP doesn't have any shape tools. You have to like use the selection shaping and then like do some weird dumb shit to make that turn into a shape. A rendered shape. Yep, that. We got a play error. I think I'll look it up over here.
L'illusion qui vous endort. Qui vous endort.
What did that, It still had that. Okay, that's not supposed to be there.
S'évapore.
1091. 1091. 1091. It was during a load because there was nothing to load. There's no data to even check out. All game data have a default. All game data. No, you set that. Set Let's see if load manager calls it. Does anything else call it? No. Okay. Load game name. Data of load game name. Excuse me? What happens when this is blank? Oh, data. String, try, catch, failed the load. If this failed the load happens, it needs to fail better. No, wait, that didn't fail though. What the fuck? Oh well. Oh yeah, dithering, right. Let's look at the dithering. Dithering is in post-processing profile. Where do I find that? Cool, a 404 Unity page. Oh, it's just literally a fucking item. For the fuck of it. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's not in here either, what? Oh my god, your control A doesn't work. Cross. No, it's not there. What? Post-processing behavior. Does it only add to the camera? Post. Nope. This doesn't exist. I don't know what the fuck to do about this, so I think I'm just gonna not bother having it at all. Wait a minute, wait. I actually just got an idea. Hold on, let me try one more thing. Now that I think about it, what if instead I just added a new layer? Now, let me bring up GIMP. What if I added a layer? Blank, no, not a layer group. Oh man, I'm getting some fucking effects. What do you call it? Some illusions, visual illusions. Why am I suddenly blanking on what the word that I'm looking for is? Optical illusions. Okay. Want that, want that, want this, and then this. Did it even grab that color? It did. Okay. And then we go and we paint bucket the layer, and it didn't do anything. Why isn't it doing anything? Why doesn't the paint bucket work? Fill whole oh my god, no. What? Black? What's going on with this shit? Yeah, okay. There we go. Export as vignette 3.png. Let's just go back to what it was before. I don't even want that. Yeah, my own Unity. So we don't even have this sprite. We only have the background sprite. We now change to vignette 3. And it's pure black. Why is it pure black? Because it needs to be white, that's why. Alright, so this looks like ass. Background, image material. Why does it do this? Oh my god. Where's fucking Phoenix? I need Phoenix. Where is he? Hold on, I'm gonna PM him. DM him, whatever you call it. Phoenix. I need a shader. Wait, you know what? Instead of asking, let me just see if I can fucking find one on my own. Unity vignette shader. Vignette, yes. Vignette documentation in the post-processing package. Vignette. Properties, mask, yes, but how do I add it? How do I add this? It's an effect, vignette. Manual, post-processing, yada yada. Installation. So post-processing or update latest version, use package manager. Package manager. I already have post-processing in here, don't I? No? Back to, just undo everything we were doing before. There we go. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, so we got that. His attempts are. I forgot what I was doing. Trying to find post-processing. Post, not in project, all projects. Process, post-processing. Install. I hope this doesn't break everything. Jesus, Unity has to do a lot of shit for this. You can't see it because it's all pop-up windows and those don't show up in the capture. But there's a whole bunch of loading going on. Alright, I think it's done. Nope. Still installing. Up. No? Yes? We good? We good. So I think I have to go into camera, add a post process layer, camera, this, nothing, everything, default, mixed, nothing. Do not use everything or default as a layer mask, as it will slow down the volume blending process. Put post-processing volumes in their own dedicated layer. How about the background layer? This doesn't even have the fucking remove. Package manager, select post-processing, yada yada. Use the bleeding edge, no. Quick start. Post-process layer. Oh, okay. That was correct. Background layer. Toolkit. Okay. Back to the instructions. Post processing volumes. Ooh, vignette though. Post processing stack has 2 modes.
Support Group Salad and keep commercial-free radio on the air. Donate at somafm.com.
This really doesn't help anything. It's fucking song. Left and right, left and right, left and right. Export, select layer volume, select active volumes. No, that's not effect sorting. How do I add a fucking effect to this? Maybe it's not the layer. It's the volume. Yeah, here we go, new profile. Add effect, Unity, vignette. Alright, not in yet. Can't change it? is global. Weight, priority. I don't know. Can I see it in here? Doesn't seem like I can. Maybe the layer's wrong. Directly to camera turn. Oh god. Anti-alias thing. No anti-alias thing. Wait, so this is, I can see it, but why can't I edit any of this? Unity can't edit vignette. How to alter vignette. Try vignette for some reason. Nobody got that to work. Then Unity vignette processing grayed out. Circular graphic to the left of each property or checkboxes to enable an override. Really? These? Oh my god, they are. That's weird. Alright. Still though, I can't see the fucking vignette. Masked? What's going on? Unity vignette doesn't work. I guess I'm the only one with this issue. Alright, hold on.
Today we're talking about...
Yeah, no, that's not how you start a tutorial. Depth of field, boolean color, volume script, new post-processing, color grading. You actually make your own layer for this, huh? Alright. Maybe that's it. PP layer. Isn't that post-processing layer? And where else am I using it? Alright. Edit layers. Poo-poo layer. Alright, you have your own layer. Now work. Intensity of 0. Wait, is that? No. Still no vignette. Wait a minute. What's this? Okay. Let's just copy what this guy did. Got the layer in the camera. On its own layer. No anti-aliasing, stop near propagation. Alright. Close these. Oh, this will create an empty. This will be on that. We'll add volume. We'll choose the camera profile. Bye. Still no vignette. You put the camera on the processing layer. Is he supposed to do that? Huh. Didn't do anything. Keep going. Uh-huh. Yep, that's what I thought. This doesn't work well for 2D. But, shouldn't is global make that not matter? Not that I had that set, but still. Oh, there it is. Alright. Look at this terrible vignette. Now, the thing I'm gonna try is I want it to not actually be over the UI. Camera is at default. Change this, then it disappears. Yeah, if I make this the background layer, disappears. If I change this to the background layer, it stays but still covers up everything. If I change this to background layer, it still covers up everything. In other words, there's no way to draw on top of the post-processing vignette, is there? It looks so good for that background, though. Just background. Camera. Oh well. I thought maybe the shader would work just on the background, but that doesn't seem to be a thing. Movie apply vignette to single layer. You know what I need is the fucking, this shader. This needs to be the vignette. Which it doesn't. I wonder if there's a way to do that. Let's see shaders. Hmm. What? Oh. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Yeah, I watched some video of it. It looks like I mean, not really what I want. Oh, wait, oh, wait a minute. What? Okay, hold up. I have an idea. Maybe this will work. Maybe I'll get lucky. No, vignette. If we make this vignette. No, wait. We make this unlit texture, which is currently vignette. Change this. No. Change material? What did I just do? Fuck. Yeah, no, I'm trying to get this done so that it can be in beta. It's just, it's right there. It's ready. I just want to make it not look like ass. That's all. What did I just do? I did unlit texture. I selected the vignette. Change the sprite to the vignette. Sprite, unlit texture. Oh, that's why it does nothing, because I'm not even rendering it, because I'm a big old dum-dum. Alright, well, let's hide you from that. Which one do I want to do? You know what, let's hide both of these. Make a new sprite, just so that I can do this better. UI. Sprite. Test. Bring out the sprite renderer. You'll be background image material. You'll have the vignette sprite. No. Make squares. Unlit texture. Vignette. No. I don't think that's gonna fix anything. Because it's still the sprite, it's not a shader. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Whatever, fuck. Did anybody else figure out what the fuck was going on yet? Nope. I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna get rid of this fucking post-processing. I'm gonna get rid of the stupidly large texture. Vignette 2 PSD. I think we're gonna not bother. I'm gonna not render this. I'm gonna leave it background like this. This all looks like it's working incorrectly. All right. Save. Throwing out. Testing. All right. Update on the Mac. Oh right, it has to import the goddamn post-processing now. God, I forgot about that. Remove. Don't make things on GameMaker if you plan on ever releasing them professionally. I'm hydrated, I'm hydrated. The fuck? It's stuck. Cancel. Okay. Device on, please. In. Build settings. Build. Oh my god, it's compiling all the shaders. No, 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 stop. Oh my god, it just fucking crashed Unity because I told it to stop. That's great. Alright. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm gonna need you to understand that you don't have the shader package anymore. How do I tell it to, like, not upload anything? Package manager. Post processing. Remove. Remove. Ay, ay, ay. Hey nerd, you got your ants. What? Oh. The fact that... No, it's because Better Twitch TV doesn't accept square animation emotes. Like, they just... like, changed their minds ever since Sour Please and decided they just don't... Yeah. Well, you can always make another one. Instead, making it a circle. It is supremely crusty, and I like it. I like how crusty it is. I love the way the ants wigglers wiggle. This song is annoying. Really annoying. Let's go with this. All right. See how this shit runs. Oh boy, the dragging is not good. What? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oof. Oh right, you gotta like, yeah. I have the, okay, thing I have to do. If selected piece dragged by touch, 0 delay on cam drag versus piece drag. That's a bug for certain that I need to fix. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, right. That's why I can't use the shader. Okay, I have to turn the shader back off on the ball because it fucking covers up the thing, and that's incorrect. Let's get the loop in here real quick, just to double check. Yeah, that's better. All right. Yeah, different marble skins will be fun someday. So, performance is an issue. I don't know what the fuck I'll do about that. Right, the last piece doesn't show the spinners. Let me add that to this. Last piece doesn't show spinners. Marbucks. Oh my god, no. Huh. Hold on a minute. Is this specific? No, that's just this stuff. No, it's only that one, huh? That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Holder's black, but in these it's colored. Must have something to do with the code. Staring at my game again. Mesmerizing myself. Alright, make sure the deletion works right. Yes, it does. This piece. And that. I keep forgetting of all the other things I have to do on this thing. I keep thinking I'm next, like, right at the beta, but... That works though, right? Yeah, that works. That's good. The money issue? Well, the money issue was it went into the negatives. So, I don't know. It has to hit past E18 and then it like, yeah, you know what? I think that's the money issue. It just keeps wrapping around. I might have hit the D key too much. Problem is it can't go above like E21 or something before it fucks up, and I need to better handle that, that's all. So happy with that dragging, so that works. Watermill things attachments to the marbles? What do you mean? What? You mean the eye in the marble, or do you mean attachments to the Huh? Unless you mean like the piece. These are attachments to the piece. Yes. This one's a free floating. Yeah, no, you said the marbles and that confused the fuck out of me. Yeah. I'm playing my own little game now. Can I get it to spin to the right? Can I get them all to spin right instead of left? Takes a little doing. Whatever. Ants incoming? What do you mean? Back to the app. The add button doesn't even work. Sandbox. Back. Maybe I'll leave Sandbox in just for the test. Pop-ups works, camera works, sound effects and music. Can't hear anything. Seems like the audio doesn't work at all. Oh, wait a minute. How does it work? There we go. There we go. Wait, what? But Ant-Man 2 already exists. Alright. Feel pretty good about this overall. Cancel running. X code, you creep. Easy bitch. Yeah, if you haven't seen 2, it's really good. You can actually see the building I live in Ant-Man 2. I can pause it and point at it and be like, there's my building. Yep. They show a lot of San Francisco in that movie, though, so it's not like I'm doxing myself or anything. My only issue with Ant-Man and Wasp is that there's incongruous time dilations, but they kind of shrug that off because the fucking what is it called? Spirit Realm or something? I don't remember what they call it, but they don't have set rules for that space, the magical realm. And they probably never will. It's just like, it just makes them easy to make up whatever they need to make up. That sucks, Zombie. The small realm. Yeah, but the small realm is the same as, like, the spirit realm that Doctor Strange goes into, and is the same as some other dimension where stuff happens. I can't remember what it is. Mirror dimension? Is there such a thing? Pocket dimension? I don't know. I need an example of... Hey, see, I knew that wheel would eventually turn back. I need more of an example from the movies. At the end of Doctor Strange, there's that place where Dormammu is. That dimension. Also, wait a minute. I just realized, fucking, it's been how many years since Doctor Strange came out, and like, at the end of that movie, there was some bad guy, and like that never got resolved. Right? It never got resolved. What? Right? Like, wasn't there? Hold on. Doctor Strange end of movie. I thought there was something else. It's not 1 year. Hey, Lizard. Like, wasn't there the guy who used the magic to do stuff and then he took it away from him or something? Ugh, I can't remember. Doctor Strange post-credits, maybe? Yeah, very specific. Yeah, here it is. It's the post-credits scene. The dude comes and disables the guy. And then he's like a bad guy now. But like, what? We have to wait for fucking 2021 to get that resolved? Yeah, that's stupid. I hate that. They should have resolved that earlier. Mordo. Doctor Strange Mordo. Baron Mordo. What is this image? Show me this image. Yeah, Dr. Mordo is a bad guy, I guess. Carl Mordo. Oh my god, it's Friday, I forgot. Alright, I'll be right back.
arm in arm. But I didn't feel his touch. The desire I'd first tried to hide, that tingling inside, was gone. And when he asked me,
Alright, let's see if this is possible.
"Do you still love me?" I had to explain. I didn't want to tell him. My heart was colder with each day.
Okay. So what we're trying to do is touch drag stuff. Okay, so for input script, yeah, click, down click. I check on down click.
He said he'd take me away.
Yes.
We'd work things out.
So drag the countdown.
But it was then I had to say,
Should eventually yield if
over the times we shared,
toggle.
it's all blackened out.
So that this exits it out. Our first touch. If slide tag collided, camera movement is still true. But if half of the magnitude is that, the camera falls. So true. Right. Only true. When it falls. Oh. Sets falling to true and first move to true. And yeah, so it does all these things. Yeah, it stays as camera. It stays a camera. Alright, so it breaks the camera movement. We basically want to not do any of this if the raycast is on the piece that's selected. So this is going to be rough. I think it's possible. This gets us the slide script. But does it? How do we know selected? I wish I could mark this some other way. If I just yeah. All right, now it's red. Or no, it's got a little marker. Okay. Need to look for selected. Selected slide selection. Deselect selection. Okay, so selected slide is a slide script then. So the question is, can we compare two slide script values to each other and understand them as being the same game object script? I don't know if that's true or not, and I guess we'll have to find out. So enter this only if the slide not equal to selected slide. Does that work? Can I allow that comparator? Nope. Could not. or something else is broken. What the fuck? No, I removed the post-processing. Oh my god, I have to fucking... Ooh. The invasion. Forgot about that. Yeah, I have to restart Unity. Fuck. Alright, double check. Yes, it's not there. Alright. Save. Exit. Please, please, please. Tell me how this is all I needed to do. Thank God. Alright. Let's play. The invasion fucked up a bit. Fuck. Let's try it again. Alright, is that okay now? No, there's now two different sets of this object. That is not cool. Alright, if we get 3 out of the 4, is that gonna fix at least a little bit? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, something's wrong with my fucking bonus piece now. Oh well. Can I at least drag stuff? Yes, alright. So, okay, I didn't break the default. So the question now is, all game script manifest, possibly fixed touch issue. So we'll upload that over to the Mac. See, even better. Well, I don't even know why saving and loading is working in this. This shouldn't. Alright, so if I close the app and uninstall the app and then reinstall the app, okay, playfield's empty. If I try to load, yeah, nothing happens. Alright. It has the 2 bonus pieces. So we'll make another tower. And save. Loading seems to work alright. Close the app. Alright, reopen the app. And it loads. Okay. Still don't know why that works. Okay, if I tell Xcode to cancel and I try running it. Close. Close. Why won't it close? There we go. Okay, reopen. And it still works. Amazing. No idea how and why that works. Save load manager. So Windows WebGL and that does sync files in Windows Alert. This does kill balls. It does have a save path. Start. Where are my if defs? That's what I need to look at. We do a sync files for WebGL. We do a window alert. Yeah, go figure. Windows is... It's such a mess right now. It's ridiculous. Delete save. I don't even know if we use that. Load data. How is this file path? Save data. Data to save, save name. File path is... $sign? What's the save path? What? Is this ever getting called? If you make what? How is this working? I'm so confused right now. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm glad they didn't tell anybody. Fucking worldwide panic is all we need right now. Starting to get hungry. Wait, quit for the night, eat some food. Seems like it runs and does pretty well. It saves, and I don't know why. So is the beta ready? Is the beta ready? I think it is. Maybe with some slight adjusting here and there, but yeah. I think I'll just disable like half the features in the game and throw it out. Uncomfortably close. But here's the thing, we don't really have enough data about like just exactly how well our atmosphere would have handled that thing, right? Like, because let alone, like, we probably know like mass and velocity, right? Like we can come up with an estimate of what'll happen, but that doesn't include the shape. Like the shape of the thing and the composition of the thing could have been anywhere from, yeah, being a city fucking, it could have been a planet destroyer to just a spark in the sky. Like, I don't feel like we would have known enough really anyway, either way. Because we don't know what it's made of, we don't know what the shape of it is. I have to feel like those two things matter a lot in how the atmosphere is going to handle it. Yeah, I'd be underwater probably. I am at sea level right now, so. I wonder what would happen if I climbed Coit Tower. I could do that within 30 minutes, no problem. If I had a 2-hour warning to get as high as I could, climb Coit Tower. You played yesterday. Why didn't you play today? Hi, welcome to the stream in the chat. How you doing? So here's what I think I can do, right? So I've got this scene. It's done more or less, ready for beta. I think what I can do is head into scenes, and since this is the final scene, I can duplicate it. Maybe. Maybe not. I can't even copy it. Copy path? Why can't I duplicate a scene? I feel like that's the best way to like have like a beta scene. I wonder if that, if I just did it on the back end, if it would just work? Assets, scenes. Final scene. Copy paste. Final scene. Demo scene. Or wait, even better, beta scene. Beta scene. Okay. And just open this. How much shit's gonna break? Today will be yesterday tomorrow. I've been watching this show called Dark. Yeah, that's the beta scene. So if I go into the beta scene and say disable some options, like you can't get saving and loading because that'll break stuff, so I'm just gonna disable those buttons. And sandbox mode. No wait, advanced options. Oh, yeah, sandbox. What happens then? Hit play. Buttons are all funky for whatever reason. Alright. And if I go back to final scene, I save beta scene, yes. Yeah, alright, that's alright, that might work. So the only other problem is how to deal with different code. If I want alternate code for a beta scene, I'll need to have like if-defs for the scene or something. And then I can get that beta out.
A follower.
Don't catch you slipping now.
Thanks for the follow, dude. Wait, what's so good about that? I said I'd be able to get to the top of Coit Tower in 30 minutes. Why is that clippable? Is that giving you like a radius of where I am? Listen? Oh, did I miss something? I could do that within 30 minutes, no problem. If I had a 2-hour warning to get as high as I could, I could... Yeah? I don't get it. Oh my god. That's how far away my mind was. I guess that's how high I was. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I get high as I can. I had a 2-hour warning, I'll get as high as I can. Jesus Christ, you guys are ridiculous. So, manage saves, that's what I'll look up next. Manage iOS saves between application updates. Unity. Wow, this is not good. Here we go. Saving data to persist on update. Use Unity's persistent data path. Okay. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but it's worth a shot. Application class. Do I already have that? I don't. Using Unity app, the engine app, using app for nope. The application class. Do I already have that? application. Oh, I do already have that. Okay, I don't need to make using. But this still begs the question, where the fuck am I using root? Like, I'm not calling this save load manager. Is it on the front end? In the camera. Save load manager. Save path is empty. How do I give an application persistent data path? If save path is empty, string root save path. Just having it start. It happens right here. It happens right there, and then it takes an overload at start. But persistent data path doesn't work on iOS if you update the game. It means this documentation is incorrect. iOS. Contains the path to a persistent data directory. This value is a directory path where you can store data you want to keep between runs. When you publish an iOS or a persistent the public directory of the site files are not erased by app updates. The files can still be erased by users directly. When you build the Unity, oh fuck. So you mean that it gets deleted if you delete the app, but not if the app updates. So basically, hey, if you delete this app, you will lose your data. But if it's updated, it'll still work fine. Okay, so we've got a run right now. That's saved. We'll go in and change. What do we want to change? Let's change something. I feel like I've already changed something, and I don't even remember what it is. So we'll just save. Go to collab. What is it? Beta scene. Okay, so we have a beta scene now. Added beta scene. So we publish this. We'll go over to iOS. We'll pull that change down. Fuck, we'll even go and make that scene what we build. Beta scene. Open. Build. I bet this won't work, but it's worth a try. Which anime with exposition are you talking about? My stream is not an anime. Build successful. Play. This should work, actually, now that I think about it. This really should work. So it's installing. I don't think it's running, but it's not, because it's stupid. Alright, run it, and the save persisted. Fuck! This just works! Save load is done for iOS. I guess next up is beta code separation. Oof. Wow, you guys are going a little crazy right now. Fuck. What's next? How do we do this? How do I do this? Like, if scene name? Like, there's gotta be some, like, best practices for this, right? Best practices, Unity, for beta testing Unity, maybe. Best practice to beta test your assets. Shade on canvas put in the assets store. Beta test some computer. No, that's not what I mean. A guide to beta testing. You guys stop for a second to make sure. No, not beta testing Unity. Ooh. Beta testing your product. You know what? Better idea, better idea. Making a game demo. Unity. This is not gonna happen. Yeah, building demo and full version of my game. Currently developing a game plan to release a demo version with limited items, blah blah blah. In the demo version, I do not want to include unwanted assets so that the build size will be small. I can remove levels, unchecking scenes and build settings, but what can I do about assets? Not required to, how do I, what's the easiest way? Maintain 2 projects. Depending on how you've structured your game, you could make a build with the demo accessible scenes in it, which will mean that any assets not included in those scenes. You can also make the scenes unique to your demo to create a build on the scenes. That doesn't explain enough. But yeah, it's going to be if def scene. So, alright, Unity scene comparator script. Editor scene manager. Default loaded. Loaded scene count? No. Playing start? No. Prevent. The other thing is this is going to connect to the DLC purchasing. Create scene. Get active scene. Alright, there we go. Get active scene. So the idea is, I need to say it here, but in UI Builder? Yeah, UI Builder. So in UI Builder, if say I wanted only the first 5 objects, then from here I would do if get scene. I have to look at what class it is. Editor scene management. Editor scene management. Using Unity editor scene management. Right. Get active scene. No. Scene manage editor scene. Scene management in the editor. No, that's not what I want though. Oh, this is editor related. Fuck. Scene manager. That's what I want. Get active scene from scene manager. Scene manager. Scene. Huh? Scene. How am I supposed to do this? Get active. Implement a core module, so should already be included. What if I just click this? It'll give me an example, right? Scene manager, get active scene. Scene management. Yeah. Oh, okay, so that should just work. Scene. No. Using Unity Engine Scene Management. Scene Manager. Get act. There we go. If equals. How about just not equals demo scene? And then what this will end up doing is limiting how much of this shit gets added. And then we chunk that the same way up here. Ugh. Well, actually, hold on. This will just not add the pieces. So this might work? Alright, have a good night, Akiva. Akira. I don't know why I said Akiva. Akira. Oh, sorry. If you want to know what the song is, you can go to the website in on the screen, somafm.com, and look up Groove Salad. It'll tell you what the previous songs were, so you can find any of the music on that website. I'd have to play games while asleep again. I don't play games while I'm asleep. I don't. They meant while they're asleep, didn't they? That's probably what they meant. What's wrong here? Scene and string cannot be compared. Dot name? Yeah, that's what I thought. So we're in beta scene. Hit play. And now we're limited. Nope. Just still added all the buttons. Fuck. Is there a way to actually get? No. I need a way to guarantee I'm actually looking at the right scene here. Oh, I guess these buttons kind of prove it already. So that didn't work. Really? Demo space scene. Oh, I'm an idiot. Beta scene. No errors. One button. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we need resizing based on. That's gonna be hard. No, it's not. It's not gonna be hard. I already know how to do it. I'm just being dumb. You know what? This would be a perfect time to test something. Oh no, it's content, isn't it? Right, let's take a look here. Maybe I've been solving a lot of UI issues lately. Maybe I'll finally have enough learned that I can figure out what's going on with the content sizing. So depending on how content is sized, that changes the spacing of things, right? Well, that's because it has a full stretch with padding and a vertical layout group. Basically, I want to know if there's a way to have this be dynamic. Enoch. I need this to be stretched this way, maybe. Oh, can I not? I can do this? Okay. Still stretch that way, so it's not that. Yeah, left. Pivot. Height. Height needs to be dynamic. Something like this. Yeah. Something like this. But then the buttons need maybe 0 padding? No, they need that left side padding, that's right. Maybe the height? Yeah! This. Use child scale for the height. Okay, what does this do? That looks like it's working correctly. So if we did the same thing, we would have a stretch along the side, only width has only width has a number. So we go piece panel, get down into the scroll view, into the content. This is now going to be on the right side, stretched, 0 bottom, vertical layout group, no height, don't bother with the widths, and the width ends up being 165. What does this do? Ooh, so close. So close. It doesn't quite stretch out enough to bring this up to where it needs to be. Oh, it's so close. Okay, also I do actually need width stretch on one of these. I'm gonna go with that. So if instead we went like that, that looks better, although the fucking drag bars disappeared. The drag bar disappeared. It's weird. Alright, stop. Play. Oh! Thanks for the 5 bits, Lizard. Appreciate that. Right, let's go back. It's upper right. That's let's go with width on that. Oh yeah, I'll probably have to use that width at some point. Problem is that because I'm adding the buttons, it doesn't get changed. I think that's what the issue is. Well, what if instead, in the bottom out, would it resize after the fact? No. So no idea what the fuck this shit does. Well, in any case, yeah, this is working because then if I go back to final scene, I can save this, hit play, and then you get all your buttons again. So I know how to release a fucking beta. Great. Fucking great. Go me. think that's a success. I think I'm done. I don't feel like working anymore. Because I have a beta version of the game ready. And I am going to allow you guys to play it very soon. Tomorrow, perhaps. On the web. I'm gonna release the WebGL version for free of the demo, just the demo. It'll be on itch.io for you to just play around with. I'm gonna choose. It's only gonna be 5 pieces. So that's my celebratory way of saying thank you to you guys for sticking with me. I'm gonna publish the beta scene, so it'll have fewer options. It'll only have like, I'll probably get rid of Sandbox also. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it in. I think it won't be this piece. We don't need that piece. It'll probably be these 2 pieces. Maybe one interesting piece, and then you can just sort of like fuck around. I'm probably not gonna have any limits on this thing, so you can just build a whole bunch of balls and make it run like shit. This button, I don't even know what this button's gonna do in WebGL, to be honest. So yeah, tomorrow I'll do some WebGL testing, and then I'll give you guys a URL to go to play it yourselves. So yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. Wait a minute. Tomorrow's Saturday. I might be busy tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna try to figure something out. This may or may not be out tomorrow. The demo, just the demo for the web, just the web demo. Yeah, I'm gonna futz around in the beta scene, or maybe I'll change it to demo scene. I don't know. I need to make a beta scene and a demo scene at this point. Oh, what's this? What's this? Who was around back when we were having fun with this kind of shit? Oh, we have to. You'll be. I don't know yet when you'll be able to give me money for the game. However. Yeah, besides bits. Let me check something. Real quick. I believe I set up my payment through itch.io, so you might be able to just pay me directly at the page. Let me see. I think it's set up to work. Profile? I don't know how to check this. This music is cool. I like this music. Game jam, sales and bundles, dashboard, new project, game settings, maybe. Settings. Payment, credit card, billing, revenue sharing. You can just set 0% of each transaction. Save revenue split. I'm not letting you. Fuck off, itch. I'm taking all the money. Payment processors. Here we go. Okay, so I do have to set this up still. Yes, if you want to pay me, you can do it through PayPal at Incredimarble.com. Scroll down to the bottom. That's where the PayPal page is. Don't pay me money. At the itch.io, at the itch.io page for the game, there will also be a PayPal button. Don't pay me money. Anything you pay me will not... It will not be considered a payment for the game. Alright? The actual purchasing of the game will come at a later date that is unknown. I'm just letting you know that. But you asked me when you get to pay me. You can pay me now. You can pay me when the site goes up. When this page goes up. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't be paying me. Okay. This was more progress than I expected to have in a single day. This should be interesting tomorrow. If I'm in tomorrow. I can't remember if I'm taking tomorrow to go over to Oakland or the day after, so I'll find out when my friend tells me. That's it for development. That's it. I'm glad I could get as far as I did. Once again, it's super helpful having you guys hanging out here. Want to tell you again, every single time I'll tell you how much I appreciate you hanging out and making me excited to make this game so that you can be excited to play it. So thanks for chilling with me. And I'll go see you guys over at Vinny's stream, assuming he's not taking the night off. I have no idea either way. Yeah, alright, that's it. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much. Until next time, have a good night.